Okay, we're back. Another video. Today is Monday. We got back. As you've seen, I started with pull downs, neutral grip, close grip handle. Really to get blood in the lats. Nice big stretch up top. Yeah, started with that. I'm on chest supported T-bar row. Hit more upper back, not so much lat. Still gonna get a little bit of lat, but not a lot. Here we got 2 plates right here. Still just warming up. Yeah, we're gonna get to it. Nice and easy right here. Yeah. Keep that chest up right here, not rolling down. Chest up. Let my arms drop down. A little bit arch on the way up. Trying to wrap those elbows around the back. Retract the shoulder blades. Hitting that upper back. Trap, rear delt. Everything back there. So, a little warm up. Gonna go up again. See what we can do. Okay. Do another plate on. 3 plates on. I don't know if this is gonna be a work set or what, but I'll feel it out and see. We'll go from there. Oh, come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Okay. I'm gonna go up. Do a heavy one. See what we can fucking do. Come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker. Yeah. Okay. We got 6, something like that. Full reps and then some length and partials at the end to finish it. Those last few, you aren't gonna be able to really get all the way back, so just take it to where you can, get the stretch, and then do it again till you can't move it no more. Yeah, I'm not gonna back it off. Do a 3 plate for that 12, 15 rep range. Kind of take you through my thought process when doing back, but really anything in any body part in general is my first few exercises are gonna hit it heavy and hard, and then the last few will be more kind of like fluff, more isolation stuff, just focus on certain areas, but I always like to do the big compounds to make sure I'm doing the hard shit. And I'm targeting the entire back. I'm not just trying to isolate here. Like I said, this is mostly upper back, but I'm not trying to isolate anything specifically, just training back. But yeah, you can break it up into 2 parts, upper and upper back and more lat, lower lat targeted. But for the most part, you're going to be training your entire back. You can just bias one area more than the other. Okay. The back all set. See how many we can get. Come on, motherfucker. last few is really hanging in that in range. If you're sitting up and just letting it hang, you're really gonna feel it pull in your traps, all in your upper back. Really letting everything wrap around and open up like a lat spread. It's kind of the goal when you're training back. Let it open and close. So yeah, back off set, 2 sets here. Probably move on to another row. I don't know what yet. 2 seated row. Got a gym pin bar with some handles on there. Gonna do neutral grip. Again, now I'm back to more lat bias. Still gonna train the entire back, but it's more gonna be thinking driving my elbows down like I'm doing a pull down, snapping the elbows down, pulling in right to here. I really can't go any further to get that. The further I go back, it can be curling in more and more into my bicep. It's gonna be more bicep. Get to a point right here where you just get stuck, and that's my lats fully contracted right there. So I'm gonna hit these. Typically I'll do like a dumbbell row, but like I said in the other video, or my last video, whatever video it was, that slight back injury, but it's definitely gotten better, but I don't want to irritate it, so do a lot more machines today. I probably don't want to do any free weights. Alright. Need to put another, alright, now we're good. Now I can get a neutral grip. I got full play with it, so let's get back in there. Gonna get a real big stretch. Okay. That's a good warm up. You see, I'm not saying like so upright. I'm leaning back into it. Just like I'm trying to pull back from any pose I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna be standing straight up. I'm gonna be more arched back. Really, whatever that word is. Really try and show the lats. So that's what I'm thinking with this. Thinking of that. Pull back, get that Christmas tree to show. But I'm also kind of arching back into it, really get a bigger contraction versus right here. Kind of gonna do with anything when you train back. You don't want to be here, you want to be lifted. Chest up, lift through your chest. But I'm also not leaning way back there. Add some weight. Pretty short rest periods. I kind of like to train fast, except for like leg day. Usually take a little bit longer. I'm training by myself like I am today. I'll move pretty quick. Usually, feel like a partner. You just kind of go back and forth. I find if once you get to like 3 or more people, it's too many people and it's too much time in between sets. Unless you just like training slow. I don't like training slow. Train a little bit faster. Okay. Oh shit. So my first movement on these is snapping the elbows down. I'm not just pulling back. Like I said, I'm trying to hit the lat. So you gotta keep your shoulders down and snap that elbow in. It's a good cue if you're having trouble feeling it. Think about breaking at your elbow. Not just pulling back with your shoulders, but breaking here, pulling down. Big freaking back. Come on, bitch. Yeah. Fuck, man. Do a little drop set here. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, man. Backed upper back. Chest supported, row, arm machine. Said no free weights today. Just a lot of machine work. But my bicep upper back here. When you're training your back, if you're like a beginner, I wouldn't worry about this. But how to what am I trying to say here? Let me think. So when you're training back, depending on your arm path is what you're going to be targeting more. So if your arm path's more in here, more lat, more arm path, when your arm path's wider, your elbows are flared out more, it's going to be more upper back bias. So right here, upper back, like I said earlier, I'll just kind of flip it back and forth. But yeah, here we go. Okay, still pretty light there. You see, move my hands a little bit wider during the set. Just because if you're closer you in, you're gonna get stuck. You're just gonna be pulling a lot of bicep versus when you're out here, you have more room to get more range of motion and not get trapped in here. But yeah. Nice heavy set there. Not too bad. Yeah, I'm just trying to feel like doing a little bit more volume. I think you're feeling good. Something wrong with it. Yeah, that was a good set there. Still making sure training heavy, but reps aren't shitty. Heavy enough. So the weight's just another tool that you can use. You don't want to abuse it, but you also don't want to, I guess, misuse it. Or you're training way too light. You're just looking for that contraction. You're definitely not gonna grow like that. So make sure you're training heavy, also still training smart. Not stupid, like I do sometimes. Woo. Probably wrap it up here and then do some biceps. Like I said, I'm not doing an arm day no more. Stupid for me to do an arm day. Don't make no sense. Kind of a waste of a day for me. Now, if you need bigger arms, then do it. But arms are my strongest body part. So I feel like it's okay hitting them out like at the end of back. Plus again, they're already getting worked on back. So if I'm training back, I'm getting a little bicep work, and then I'm doing another arm day. Basically, like almost hitting my arms twice a week. So just the back and triceps at the end of chest or shoulders. See how you can get here. 3 a week at least. So let's see, fucking see. Just gonna do an overhand right here. Again, this is gonna be, we're just gonna be training the entire back here. Gonna get a good stretch in the lats though, but we're gonna be hitting basically the entire back. But it is a little bit more lat bias here. The way I do it, at least, elbows are slightly in, pulling the chest to the bar. It's okay. Woo. Back's already toast. Got a huge pump. Pretty good session. Got a good pump. Except started with the, as you will see, I started with the pull downs, keeping the elbows in, hitting lat focused, T-bar row, elbows a little out, flared out, upper back, but still training the entire back. Lats are still involved, but mainly upper back. Seated row, the neutral grip, again, elbows in, mainly lats, starting lats. Seated chest supported row, elbows out, flared out, upper back. Now I'm here at pull downs, and really just gonna hit the entire back, but I'm really gonna get a good stretch there at the bottom. That's why I kind of try and go slow on the way down. Really feel it on the way down. Feel everything open up as I drop into that hole. Trying really, because like my back's one of my weaker parts, so I definitely need to bring it up. I think that's due to just not really knowing how to train it before. I think I've only really known how to actually start feeling things and learn how things, learn how to feel things and learn how things work. Just like a few years ago. So it's really just started developing, and plus I have high attachment, so it makes your back look smaller. High lats aren't that great, especially in like a back double, just because you're gonna have a big gap from your all the way from where your lats tie in down to your lower back into your glutes. There's gonna be a big gap there, so there's nothing you really do about that. Just try and make your back as big as possible, but it does help in the front shots. Higher lats actually kind of look nice in the front shots, so it's kind of the trade-off you get. And do not sit here. Here we go. Man, it's one machine I wish we really had. Assisted pull-up. So these bands do the opposite of the strength curve. We actually went with a straight curve where at the bottom is making it easier where you're strongest, and at the top it starts to get harder where you're weakest. It's kind of the opposite that you want, but it's really the only way I can get support and still be able to do pull-ups, because I think it's a great movement. As you have like a partner helping you up. Sure, you could do like a pull down. I guess it kind of emulates that, but to me, these feel better. Just that big stretch at the bottom where you're just hanging there. We're letting everything open up. I'm gonna add another band on here, do one more. And I'll make fun of me down below in the comments. I am off season right now. Probably around like 250. I am around 250. I haven't weighed myself in a little bit, but the last time I was around 250. And I'm doing these at the end, so it's gonna be a little bit harder. I've always sucked at pull-ups, so cut me some slack. Said in the shoulder video, I do plan on, depending on how things go, I do plan on trying to compete next year. I don't have a show planned or picked. I don't even know if the shows are announced yet, but it probably won't be till that May, June, and that somewhere in that time frame. So I'll start prepping in January. So I'll usually prep for about 20. I'll give myself 20 weeks, which is plenty of time. And I'll probably have to, I'll probably be in the bodybuilding category this time, just because I guess I got heighted in at last time I was like just around like under the 5'11" weight cap, which was like 205, or I was right at it, and I was already like kind of maxed out the weight cap, so I was pretty shredded. So I guess we'll just have to see where my weight falls this time and shit, and see what division we can do. Got 2 bands on this bitch now. Ugh. Fat boy problems. Yep. Oh, I can already feel these are gonna be easy. Okay. Woo. And I'm back to smoked. So these aren't ideal. This is I'm losing that stretch at the bottom, but I like to do them. I'm gonna try and get better at them. So if I have to throw another extra band on there with his band taps, so I can get that little tension up top. There's a little, get another movement. Yeah, from John Meadows. So great movement. Finish off the lats, get a big stretch. Oh, shit. They'll use that band to keep the tension up top. Doesn't fall off. You just do it with the dumbbell and no band. The weight just falls off up top. You really get nothing out of it. I'm not in range, so just throw that band on there. Do this movement, fucking bunch of different ways. Cable, if you have a machine, use a machine. Dumbbell, use, if you know, all you got is a dumbbell and a band, use a dumbbell and a band. Just kind of very prefer. I'll change it up. Sometimes I'll do the cable, sometimes I'll do this. Not really too specific on what I do with these. It's really just finish it off. Just trying to open the lats up, get a nice big stretch. Not really too worried about that in range here. That is the better thing about a cable is there's there's the same tension throughout the entire range. Versus with this, you're gonna get a big stretch up here. As you come up, the tension is gonna fall off, which does match the strength curve. So just kind of, like I said, whatever you like better, just do that. Don't overthink it. Yep. Okay, motherfucker. shit, okay. Oh shit. Fucking pumped, man. That's a good one to finish. So you get a really good thing. The thing I like about these versus the cable is I feel like you get a bigger stretch here. Just because it's behind, all the way behind your head, like a kind of like mimics a machine pullover. So you really get that big stretch. So that's why I prefer these over like a cable. Just feel like you get a bigger stretch. And I like to finish them. But yeah, I'm gonna do some biceps now. Alright, just gonna have a little biceps here. Some arms, a strong body part. I don't want to not train them, but I also don't need to put too much volume towards them and take away from my other body parts that I do need to bring up. That's how I said in about, since those last 2 arm videos that I did, or how many other arm videos I did, and I haven't done an arm day in like 4 years. Like just like only arm day. It's always been at the end of back. I've done biceps and same with chest to triceps. But yeah, I'm gonna start off with this side decks. I need to lower that feet. Another tip here. You don't want to be shrugged up in your shoulders here. It's kind of want everything to relax. You want to try and keep your arms pretty high. So even like the seat's still too high there. Try to drop it one more. Then I'm trying to mimic where my elbow is going to be when I'm hitting that front double. So I like to keep my arms high, and plus I feel like you get a bigger contraction. Pretty light there. So this machine right here, really hitting that in range. I mean, really, it's gonna target the. You're still gonna get in the stretch too, but really focus on getting that big contraction here. You can do this or like a preacher curl. Just like with the machine, so like a dumbbell, you're gonna have. Again, you're not gonna lose it at that top range. Even with the dumbbell, I feel like on an incline here, you really won't lose a lot at the top range. But if you're like trying to do it like something flat like this, you're gonna lose a lot at that range there. Versus if your arm's there and the weight's, when you're right here, the weight's still trying to go back that way. Okay. Short rest. I don't need a lot of rest. Just quick. My arms already warmed up from doing all the pulling, so I don't need to really warm up here. Just do a bunch of fucking reps. Another little tip when you're doing arms, you're trying to curl in straight lines. So wrist, elbow, shoulder, straight line. It's gonna help you target that bicep more versus if your arms are way out here, in here more. It's just gonna allow for more of a stretch when you're rotated in more. Same when you're like doing like triceps. Try and keep the elbow under the shoulder, not so much flared out, and then the wrist in line with the elbow. Same concept. Same like even the same thing with like quads. So all kind of the same idea. I mean, your biceps your bicep basically works the same as your hamstring. You think of it like that. So I like to call the hamstring the leg bicep, and your quad just basically like your tricep. Here we go. Fuck, man. A little drop here. Holy shit, fucking pumped, man. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Do some hammer curls now. Hit the forearm, brachialis, and just get a huge fucking pump. Okay. Woo. Oh my god, man. So you see I did it. Across the body. And I finished going straight up. Just trying to hit it from all angles. No scientific reason behind why I do that. So just hitting from all angles, and like I said, why not? Just trying to push blood here. And really finish off the arms. Really got a fucking huge pump. Okay. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna finish it up here. Just some standing cable curls. Really stretch it out. Finish them off. Okay. Alright. Gonna wrap it up for back and biceps. Like I've been saying, no more arm days. I just did that for like 3 weeks because they wanted to switch it up, but like I said, I don't need a fucking arm day. My arms are my best body part, and it's just a waste of a day for me. I need to put more focus on my shoulders and chest, so I need to split those days up and give them all the attention on those days, and just throw arms in at the end like I used to. We did for 4 or 5 years straight. So, but yeah, that was a pretty good workout. Good pump. Not too bad. Just slowly getting back into things. Last week was a lighter week, easier week. So this week, these next few weeks, gonna ramp it back up again. I'm not too positive how I'm gonna do that pull meet anymore. That deadlift pull meet. Just because, like I said, I did tweak my back a little bit deadlifting, and I should know better by now, because that's how I've always hurt my back, is deadlifting. And I wasn't even going heavy. It was actually just warming up. And I don't know, something just kind of pulled. But like I said, it is better. It's a lot better now. But I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth the risk. Like I said, every time I deadlift, I somehow fuck up my back, no matter what. But if I stiff leg deadlift, I'm perfectly fine. So I'll probably go back to just doing stiff leg deadlifts. I think it's just like a technique thing. I don't know. I tend to use a lot of lower back when I deadlift. It's kind of how I've always pulled. So that's probably the reason. Why. And like I said, it's not the first time I've messed it up. I've done it a couple times, pulling, just deadlifting specifically from the floor. I've never fucked it up, knock on wood, RDLing or anything like that, stiff legging. I think it's just the way I brace on stiff legs. My back's flat and I can really get my core engaged. Whereas like pulling off the floor, I find it harder to get all that stuff braced up. It's just more, you just kind of have to grip and rip it. That's kind of a conventional deadlift way. I can't do hook grip either. I think it'd be better if I could, but I just can't hold on to the bar with that much load on there without ripping my hands off open. And my grip strength just isn't strong enough. Yeah, I could work on it, but like I said, I'm not a power lifter, so I'm not trying to be a power lifter anymore. So I don't think it's worth it. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap that up there. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Keep pumping these videos out. I did the gym tour video. Make sure you go check that video out and drop a comment on it. But yeah, make sure you stay tuned. Like I said, gonna be hopefully doing a prep series start next year. So we'll see how that goes, and eventually just keep fucking going. Try and get bigger after that. But gonna shred down and see how we look. It's been 2 years now since I've done a show, so I think it's time to get back up there, or at least diet down and act like I'm gonna do a show. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up. Later.